as you look at the squad now in terms of fitness, how are they coming on ahead of the season?
Well, I can't run with them, so that means that they're in a good position. No, but they've been doing a great work. I'm very happy with where they are. As a staff, we see them progressing, and that's what you want: progress towards the first game of the season, and they're well over in time, so we're very happy.
Progressing, as expected, on track, or maybe a little ahead or behind of schedule in you guys' mind?
No, I think we are where we need to be, which is the most important thing. Obviously, you never know, but we can see them, and Devin, our performance coach, is very happy with the numbers and what the guys are getting in, and we can see it in the guys, so we're very happy.
Obviously that last game against Phoenix College is a bit of a mismatch when you've got a professional team against a junior college side, so what do you focus on when you go into a game like that?
I focus on us because it's important, as I tell the boys, that we train for ourselves, because we're going into games that is going to be more important, so it's never to drop the level but to maintain the level high. And I think they gave a great outing, both teams that play 60 minutes, so we're very happy with them getting minutes, but also we saw a lot of great things that we were very happy with how the goals came in first half. Very happy for them, but also second half not giving up a goal but keeping clean sheet and scoring 2 more, so we're very happy.
Una pregunta en español, coach, está bien. ¿Cómo ha visto progresar el equipo desde el inicio de la pretemporada a este momento que les faltan dos juegos y medio pues para la temporada regular?
Para mí, el equipo es en buena posición. Él trabaja más duro, él es muy contento, todos los jugadores son trabajar más duro. Para mí esto es muy importante, eso no mira solo más los partidos, son entrenamiento, es un poquito de ambiance. Él es muy importante por todo porque 8 martes es su primera temporada con Tulsa, él es muy importante, todos los jugadores, él es en bien posición por el juego.
¿Cómo fue la experiencia jugar allá en Coachella en la pretemporada contra tu equipo anterior de Charlotte? ¿Cómo fue esa experiencia para ti?
Muy bien experiencia por los jugadores, porque es muy importante, porque yo creo que muchos de los jugadores les pensar por juega el nivel de MLS, el otro de España o Inglaterra, es muy importante, le juega con equipo y eso muy bien. Sí, por la experiencia, me oso por lo mira, esta mi habilidad por lo juega acá.
Sí. Y este sábado va a ser la primera vez que van a jugar en frente de aficionados, de los fans.
Sí.
¿Cómo se siente eso para enseñar al equipo para este año?
Yo soy muy feliz, papi, porque cuando tú miras son fans aquí, el primer partido, está muy bien por los jugadores, está muy bien por la comunidad, todo el mundo, todo el venir, le mira son equipo. Yo creo que es un muy bien partido.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Obviously bringing Alex in after his trial period, what do you think he adds to this team?
I mean, he's going to add a lot because, like I said, I had him, and I think he's a good player. I think he's a player who's in a developmental stage, and I think he will be able to push the other 3 center backs that we have in Pop, Mo, and Casey that we brought in. So for me, and Braxton as well, the one from the academy, we can see he's getting a lot of minutes. So for us as a team, we're very happy with the players that we brought in, where their mentality is and what they bring to the team. So we're very happy to have them all.
Coming off that leg break a year ago, do you think he's kind of ready to go at full pelt at the start of the year, or is it going to?
Oh yeah, no, he's ready. You can see that he's gelling in very good with the players. Obviously he knows 2-3 players from before, but also with the rest of the group. And the most things that I'm impressed with him is he's taking the academy players under his wings, which is a great thing to see that I didn't see when I had him in North Texas. So I'm very happy with that leadership quality that he's showing, but as well as him as a player, he's showing a lot of growth, which I'm very happy with.
And what do you make of the connection you've been able to establish early with some of the academy kids? You mentioned Braxton, Jameson's been, getting some minutes presumably as well. You've thrown in some goalkeepers training today. What have you made of the connection you've been able to establish?
No, I mean, I'm very happy with where the academy is. There's a lot of quality in our academy, and it's rightfully so that we use this time as well to showcase them, but also to offer them a pathway, which is always what we want. The pathway is through the academy and through our pro clubs or college, because it's very also important for me that they get their education, not only playing football, because you never know what can happen in the game. So it's very important also that they are capable of getting a college degree through maybe our programs in the youth or being seen in the first team. So I'm very happy with where they are, and I'm very happy with J-Mo. You know, he's our academy captain per se, but also a team captain because of his leadership, but also because of what he can do. And I'm very happy with where he is and looking forward to see what he can do furthermore.
With USL substitution rules being what they are, where you're allowed to name 2 of the academy players to the bench that otherwise can't be used, do you think that's something that will increase the chance that you actually have some of those seeing the field this year?
Oh, for me, regardless of that was in, if they're good enough, they will play. If they train well, I'll play them, because for me it's about Phoenix rising, and if a player age is nothing but a number, right? So if they're good enough, they're old enough. But for them also, they got to earn it. So it's nothing that is just going to be given, but it's something that is earned through their hard work, dedication in practice.
How has Remy's preseason been for you? He put 4 in the back of the net against Phoenix. Obviously, he's been coming along, but he looks extremely fit. How do you feel about him so far? I'm
very happy with where he is. Obviously, him and Sako are competing for the starting point, and that's what you win. That's what you need, because you need you don't only have a starting 11. People forget that, right? It's a long season, so we have squad. That's what I always say. I don't have a starting 11. I have a squad that is always going to push each other, that's always going to put pressure upon each other to perform, because at the end of the day, with the ambition that we have to want to win and grow as a club, you need people that are going to drive each other to get better.
So what about Rakowski and Tristan? What have you seen between them and the goalkeeper battle so far? Obviously, Rakowski coming back, trying to win that #1 spot. Is there anything?
Right, you want to put him under pressure? That's for Corey to answer. Let's get Corey. That's a goalkeeper. No, but I've been very happy with both of them, and also with Tristan Shaw and Jan. I think those understudies also help them. So for me, I'm very happy with the 2 we have. And now the decision is going to be made, you know. But whoever we pick, we know we're in good hands.
Talk about Alex earlier, and then you just mentioned the word squad. What does Casey bring to your squad?
I mean, Casey brings a lot of experience, a lot of leadership, but also from a footballing quality. Him being one of the youngest MLS homegrowns for San Jose, I think he possesses the quality, and I think he will showcase it. You know, so I'm very much looking forward to see what he can do together with Mo, Pap, and Alex.
You mentioned obviously the competition between Remy and Isan. Is that something where you see it as exclusively likely to only put one of them out there at a time, or can you see a scenario where maybe you have both of them out there?
Maybe. I can't give you all, you know. You gotta be a little bit patient with us. No, but for me, it's not only them. We have competition all over the squad, and that's what we want. That's what I'm looking for. Because if the decision is hard on me, for me, the better we are.
So with Damien away at the moment with Guatemala at that training camp, how long is he going to be away from the squad for?
Well, you will see him tomorrow. So tomorrow he will be back. No, Damien, I think, is well deserved, you know. Again, as a club, that's what we want. We want players to come here, get opportunities, showcase themselves, be able to go showcase themselves with the national team, you know. That is also something that we pride ourselves upon, and for him to do that, we're very happy for him, and we're looking forward to have him back, obviously, because he's a quality player for the squad.
So how do you balance then having guys who are, you know, good enough to go out and play for their national team in games like that, with making sure you've got enough here so that when the international window rolls around?
Well, again, I think we have a strong core at the front, because we have players that are versatile. You know, you mentioned if Remy plays, Sako can also play out the left, Sako can play out the right, as well as DJ, who can play out the left, play out the right, Forma, who can play out the left, and then you have Margo, who can play out the left. So we have a lot of options, and that's what you want as a coach, because we know that during the season, suspension, injuries, out of form is going to happen, national team calls up, so it's very important that we have versatility that to utilize for us.
No, Coach, I wanted to ask you about St. Louis City too, and just overall MLS Next Pro. You coached there, obviously.
They beat us.
And they did. In Texas?
Yeah, they beat us in the. No, I mean St. Louis. I think they were a very good squad the last time we played them. Obviously, we played them and lost to them in the conference quarterfinal, I believe. Mm-hmm. So that one stung a little bit, but I mean, I think MLS Next has changed a little bit. So I'm looking forward to see what they have now.